Hi guys, so in yet another showcase of the zero self-control that I have another book haul. Because I really am trying to keep up with all the books that I bought so that I can see how pitiful I am at the end of the year. Whew. It's a good thing I'm not putting prices on these. I'll probably come back at the end of the year, see how much money I spent, and punch myself. But anyway, first up, this is super awesome. I got from the Page, who has a shop on Etsy and Instagram page, which I will link down below. This is our candle of the month. It is Black Panther inspired. It is called From the King. It is called The King. It smells like tonka bean, sandalwood, amber noir, and bergamot. It is a 10-ounce candle, and it smells so good, and it's all glittery on the inside. God, it smells so good. So I got that, and who's surprised about this? I got the latest Alpha and Omega book by Patricia Briggs, which is book 5 called Burn Bright. I was given it an ARC for this by NetGalley, so I have read it and reviewed it a couple of months ago. And I did a giveaway for a paperback copy of the first book, Cry Wolf, that was on my Instagram, and the publisher was kind enough to provide me with the book to give in the giveaway. So I bought that because I needed it, but I haven't even opened it. It's just stiff. Then I got from the thrift store The Queen of Song and Souls by C.L. Wilson. This is another book. I got a handful of her books and from the Goodwill in my last haul, and I found this one at an ARC. So I guess I'm collecting those now. That's a thing. Then Bethany sent me an ARC of My Lady's Choosing. I don't know if I featured this in my last haul or not. But it is an interactive romance novel where you kind of like choose your own ending kind of a deal. It's like if you want this to happen, go to this page. If you want this to happen, go to that page. And it looks really amusing, and I actually meant to read it the day she gave it to me. And just for some reason, I have like bookish, like my attention span is just, I'm like, ooh, I'm going to read this. Huh? Cupcake? What? And I just off the rails. Then I have the Bedlam Stacks by Natasha Pulley. This book I got from Book Outlet. It's got a keyhole. I really like that. It is about a smuggler in 1859 who got trapped home with an injury that almost cost him his leg. Then he got recruited by the India office to fetch quinine for needed for the treatment of malaria. Now I really like this because it's just this, I don't know, the first thing was the explanation of quinine, which it's a stupid thing, but I really like Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman, and they use quinine a lot for treatment in there. Plus it's historical, it takes place in 1859, so those things grab my interest, and then when I read the rest of the summary, it looks like something that I would really like. So he's supposed to fetch the quinine from Peru. Nobody who's gone before basically has made it out alive, and he can barely walk because of the injury to his leg. But he wants to get out of the situation that his family's in, so he takes the job anyway and sets off to the edge of the Amazon, where he meets a priest who the villagers just make up like weird, odd stories around, and there's a cursed woods and living stone, and he kind of has to differentiate what's real and what's not. Yeah, it's basically what that's about. He's just on this quest with like weird circumstances, but it sounded really interesting, and I just really like the cover. Then I finally found, for not 30 bucks from Amazon, Beauty and the Beast. This is an illustrated copy of the original story. This is illustrated by Minalima, written by Gabrielle Suzanne Bardot de Villeneuve, and I haven't opened it to show you the pictures. It's still in the plastic wrap, which is why it's so shiny in front of the ring light. There's also Peter Pan and the Jungle Book, and they just released a Little Mermaid in additions that match this, and I want the Little Mermaid. So that one was 16 bucks on Amazon, which is better than the $30 I always see it for. So then I got Binti Home by Nnedi Okorafor. This is the second book in the it's a sequel to Binti, which I read last month. Again, it's a small one, and it should be a quick read. I kind of want to get an Audible though, because Binti was so very freaking enjoyable in Audible format. Then there is All the Birds in the Sky by Charlie Jane Anders. This one I got. The rest of these came from Book Outlet. This one is supposed to have some magical realism in it. I just heard good things about it. I really don't know what it's about, so I will find out. The cover is hard. There we go. There's the cover. Well, when I find out what it's about and I read it, I'll let y'all know. I'll also link it down in Goodreads so you can look up the description, because again, sometimes I don't like to know. I just want to read it and be surprised. Then there is Strange the Beautiful by Leanna Renee Heber. It was recommended to me by Leanna over at Leanna's Library. She told me it was on Book Outlet, and then I bought this, and then because I had to get at least $35 worth of stuff, I bought all this other stuff. It was just an excuse to shop. But this one, yeah, I'm pretty sure this one is a Hades and Persephone retelling, and it's got Greek elements and historical elements. Takes place in Victorian London, and that was enough for me to buy it. So I think we're going to attempt to read that together, because I don't think she's read it yet. But that particular copy is the first 2 stories in one. Then I got Hook's Tale by John Leonard Pillmere. It is a reimagining of Hook, Captain Hook from Peter Pan, and it's told like a memoir. It's written in like memoir format. So it is not the usual kind of a retelling that I like, but I do like the reimagining of characters, and this will be the first one that I read from a male author, so I'm interested to see how good it is. But it had good reviews on Goodreads. I think this one is the one where Hook is not really the bad guy, Pan is the bad guy, and it kind of tells like, let me tell you what really happened in Neverland type deal. Then I got by Sherilyn Kenyon, the last of the Dark Hunter novels that I have not read, Dragonbane, Dragonmark, which is hard to show up because it's all hologrammy, and Dragonsworn, which is autographed. So these are obviously Dark Hunter stories that deal with the dragon shifters, which we really didn't get to see any of until like one book before this was Dragonbane? Nope, Dragon's Blood. Dragon fucking something. I don't damn know. Then the thing that I am most excited for. I pre-ordered the thing from Goldsboro Books in the UK. It is wrapped in a bunch of bubble wrap, and the damn thing is in pristine condition. I've never been shipped a book in such good condition. And the cover is kind of laminated-ish, and it is signed and numbered, and it has blue sprayed pages. This is The City of Brass by S.A. Chakrabarty. You may have seen, have this cover, which is the US cover, and then I got in my Illumicrate box the ARC for the UK edition. And then when I found out, because I read them and I loved it, when I found out that this was the thing, oh, and I needed it. So it's got these gorgeous blue spray pages. The cover is like in a protective kind of laminate type thing like the library has, but it's not got stickers all over it, so I'm okay with that. And this is the art on the inside pages, and it is signed, and I have number 231 out of 250 numbered copies of the first UK edition of The City of Brass. It is signed by the author, and it is the prettiest thing I have ever owned. I love it so much. And it's just protected, and it's all metallic-y, and I took a picture of it, so if you go to my Instagram, you'll see a picture of it from when I opened it, because I opened it at work. And then you can see in better detail without the ring light reflecting off the shiny. But, oh my god, it is just, it's so good. So I have all these copies now. So I have this one and regular one, I have this one with gold spray pages, I have a US paperback, I have a UK art, and the UK hardcover. Just, oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm not regretful I had this many copies at all, because this book is freaking amazing. So, I will link my review for this down below if you want to know what it is about. And you can see me like gush and lose my natural mind over this book. It is a high fantasy, and I just really, really, really loved it. It has Jinn, and it's set in like a Middle Eastern setting, and it's just different, and it's just so good. I can't wait for the second one. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this baby back up, And this needs like a display box. I'm not even kidding. And it's going to stay packed up in this bubble wrap and in the box that it came in until I move. And then I just have to find somewhere really, really awesome to put it. So that's it for this book haul, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you later. Bye-bye.